Hey, what's going on, y'all? I'm just bored and none of y'all going live. Seven, I was trying to hit your panel. I was trying to confirm because I came in obviously towards the end of your live. Like, are you confirming that he's sassy, like gay or whatever? Because I hope you know, like, well, I'm pretty sure you know in California. And that's what I wanted to ask you. What was he mixed with? Because I know in California, the Mexicans have like a heavy. Well, I guess certain parts. I know it's big, so I don't know. But are you admitting that he's like gay? And I just wanted to tell you, like, for future reference, like, if a man really likes you and care about you, he's not gonna come to you while he's struggling. He's gonna be too embarrassed. You know what I'm saying? Because he wanna come to you like a man. So he would never come to you struggling. They only do that to people like they don't really care. That's why most of the time when they get on their feet, they up and go to the women that didn't watch them struggling. But in your case, I really think you had competition with, men and women, not just women. Because no real man thinks that way. Jessica. Thank you, Jessica. Yeah, I figured a lot of y'all at work. I'm just rambling. Bored, so I'm gonna talk to y'all. I ain't got nobody paying to hit someone to hit my own live. But thank you, Jessica. Oh yeah, and that's another thing I want to talk about. Yeah. That's another thing. Yeah, I'm glad you dropped out and remind me. Because me and Jessica, we're going to have this conversation. Okay, Jessica, we're going to have this conversation about Brian McKnight. I'm going to try to go to like the black women sector. Ness. Hey, Ness. I'm going to try to go to like the black women sector because I know like a lot of them probably be interested in that. I'm pretty sure they probably talking about it. And then my other homegirls in there, Ness, we want to do the prank calls with her. I'm gonna go on my Bigo sector and let them know somebody's doing that on YouTube now, cause they will give goddamn numbers. They like stuff like that, like me. So I'll be around all cool people. So y'all definitely gotta be following me around these YouTube streets. But yeah, Seven, I feel bad for you, girl, cause everybody saw it. Oh, Ness, did you hear her say that the guy was scared of you? She said the guy was scared of you. But I think he was scared because you brought up the obvious. Maybe you was the first person to mention it, though. I don't know. But yeah, Seven, I feel bad for you because I seen it. But I could imagine like when you like just basically listen to like I'm not saying that's your case, but like when I listen to like other people that want to do certain things in life. Yes, that she said that her boyfriend was really scared of you in the heat. She said, but especially you. She said he used to be talking mad shit about you behind the scenes, trying to get her to go at you. And she basically was like, I guess maybe that's why she was hitting your panels. But she said that he was scared of you. I don't know why it's holding messages for review. I will have to change it in my settings, I guess. Oh, I know what I said. Oh, anyway. But yeah. Yeah, she said her man is scared of you, and he wanted Seven to attack you, because you talked about him being gay. But I think she low key was admitting to him being gay. I was trying to hit the panel, but during the time she was on live, I thought I was coming up, but I was just listening to the sky, and I was back and forth. But by the time I was actually able to hit the panel, she was already logging off. So, but Seven, yeah, I feel bad for you, but yeah, like. Next time, just like know if a man really likes you, especially at this age, you know what I'm saying, that you are, he should have his stuff together. Cause that's how I am. You know what I'm saying? If I don't want to be with no man that needs me for anything. Like I don't care what it is. Like my grandma always told me, if a man asks you for money, he's trying to get rid of you. So you best to get to walking. You know what I'm saying? That's how I was raised. And that's why True hit the price had me down when she was making that thing about the baby. Like, yeah, my grandma told me that. She was like, if you buy a man a pair of shoes, he'll walk out of your life. She had all these different sayings. Like, I forget all of them, but I'll never forget. My older daughter father, he was like, wow. Seeing like your grandma got a saying, so you don't have to buy nobody nothing. And I thought about it. I was like, yeah, she actually do. But, it's already embedded in me, so I ain't going to change it now. It's been working all this time. Shit. Yeah, because he was mad because I ain't gonna get into that. That's a pass. But anyway, But yeah, a nigga can't ask me for shit. That's an automatic turn on. You can't move in with me. I ain't got nothing for you. Nothing. Shoot. But yeah, I hope you hopefully you find your forever seven, but just let that be your standard, like a basic standard. You know what I'm saying? They have to have at least the same things you have. That's it. Yeah, Ness, I gotta go outside and get me a little bottle later. I'm gonna go get me one. And we definitely gotta set up that prank call. That was a good thing you did, Ness, when you made a separate video. But I was telling you, I don't know if you saw the comment. I was telling you the hashtag prank calls because that got their own community. So even if they don't watch your beef sector stuff, when you do the prank calls and you make separate videos, that could do it. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna do your hours and stuff. And I want you and Jessica to have a conversation one day too. Y'all both, you don't gotta go in your opinion, you gotta go on hers. Y'all could join lives and have a conversation. I would like to do that. Yeah, please next hashtag it because you will bring in that community. But next time you do the prank call too, put the Bluetooth on because I thought it wasn't that bad, but when I listened to the playback, the guy was very low. I didn't even hear him call you your name. I saw it in the chat. I was like, oh, he said that. I missed that part. Yeah, please do. You're gonna bring in a whole new audience. And that'll help with your watch hours too, because that's a whole different set of people watching that. Yeah. Yes, I love hashtags. That's what I use for my page when I do my shorts. Yeah. When you do it next time, make sure you got your Bluetooth on. I'm telling you, that's gonna bring in a great audience, and you got the voice for it, so you're gonna do good. But also, I want me, you, and Jessica to have a conversation. Y'all could just join lives together. Y'all don't have to go on each other's page. I think it's only right. Y'all left that in the air. And y'all both two good people. Even if y'all not friends, you can at least be cordial. You know, I like Jessica. I had a conversation with the Heat, and Jessica didn't even do shit to you. So I hope you consider that. Well, because I want to settle it. I want everything settled. You have no reason to have an attitude. I just want y'all to get to a place where y'all can at least be cordial. That's why. I didn't see a point of having a conversation with people. You asked me to, but I did it because, if it makes you feel better, I'm not doing the most. Oh, let's not talk about doing the most. That'd be you, Ness. We gonna look. I was thinking about, they got an alternative dictionary. I was thinking about submitting you for the most dramatic person. But yeah, we're gonna do that. I'll let you get past it. But yeah, we're gonna do that one day when both of y'all ready. But yeah, anyway, back. But I was thinking about for real though. That was so funny last night on your panel. I was like, oh yes, this is about to get good. Hi Denise, how you doing? Girl, you didn't make no beef stew. You made steak bits and like a light sauce. I wouldn't call that beef stew. I told you I'm gonna give you a chance to redo it. We're gonna do a cooking channel. I'm in the process of moving because everybody be trying to read my pots and pans. They don't know I come heavy with the kitchen equipment. I just left out a little set here and there for everything I need until I move. But trust me, when I move, we're gonna have plenty cooking contests. Even though my new kitchen gonna look like Lovely Love old kitchen, but I'm gonna get past that. I'm gonna wait for the roast. It's all right. I get in my bedroom, so. No, I'm moving soon. Within the next month, I'm moving. I'm moving. That's why I'm ready to pull out my pots. Because you didn't make a good beef stew, Ness. I'm telling you, that wasn't beef stew. I mean, that was your version, but I would love to see how, because you said it was, I don't never see nobody cook beef stew in a skillet. That's a slow cooking product. You need a pot with a lid, not a skillet. That's stir fry with sauce. Denise, can you tell her the truth? Beef stew is a slow cooked meal. She had it in a skillet. What's up, chat rag? And we still got to do a panel for chat rap, toxic dick. We got to get some. That's what I'm saying. We got to draw some different sectors in so we can get these guys. Oh, the black sector's already there. They got plenty of toxic dick there. I'm telling you. Because they got to show us evidence. We're going to need the receipts. We're going to need the receipts. Yeah, we need that toxic dick, but we got to make sure it's official. He got to show us his phone. We need girls blowing up his phone about that toxic dick and him ghosting them. We need all type of stuff. We need them asking, like, it's tax time too. We should see, like, oh, I bought you that car, or I got you that. You know what I'm saying? No, her beef stew looked like beef stir fried in sauce. That's what it looked like to me. That looked like beef stew and sauce. I mean, yeah, that looked like a beef stir fry and sauce. Yes, now later needs to hit the panel. And that's another thing you could do to roast too. You could hit panels. And especially the manosphere. Oh my God, Ness. Oh my God, because the manosphere is in their feelings right now because this white girl named Pearly. Now later be perfect. Because they calling each other gay right now. They battling each other. That's why I haven't chosen the manosphere in a while. I don't need to. They going at each other. Yes, I'm drinking with y'all. I'm trying to think now what I want to drink. What are y'all drinking tonight? Y'all can give me some ideas. I'm tired of the same drinks I've been having. What's up, official D Spot? Everybody got to drink. Everybody got to drink. That's what makes it fun. We all got to drink and participate. But that's got to come a little bit earlier. Come on a little bit earlier. I don't know her work schedule, but she got to come on a little bit earlier. No, I'm not doing no whiskey. I don't like whiskey at all. Tequila. I haven't had tequila in a while. That could be good. I haven't had tequila in a long time. Yeah, I'm trying to think what I want to drink that's different. I'm tired of the drinks I've been drinking. I've been doing it. But I want like I want like a daiquiri though. I really do. But my daiquiris don't be coming out that good lately. Thank you, Ness. It'll be way easier. Oh, okay, that's good then. It's your Friday today? That's good. Yeah, because tomorrow my daughter's school, they having their annual carnival, so I got to go to that goddamn carnival. So I got to get up kind of early and go outside. But yeah, if y'all missed it, we was right. 7 Man is gay. You know, she came live about it earlier. I feel bad for the girl. But that's why I was just telling her, like, and women in general, don't let nobody come to you broken. Only if it's toxic dick. See, toxic dick, that's where that panel is going to be so important. Toxic dick can be as whatever he want to be, as long as he bring toxic dick and your requirements. Some women prefer to have, like, I don't know how chat rap feels about this, but me personally, you got to bring the being that you ain't got the money I want, if you got the toxic dick, because that's usually great dick, you got to bring over the smoke, the liquor, you know what I'm saying, and little appetizer, or sometimes I'll even cook the appetizer. It's not a big thing, but I need you to do something, you know. Makes me feel better. Good morning, Christopher. Yes, chat rap. We can talk about it. I'm sorry. I think that's YouTube holding our comments. But yes, chat rap. We can talk about it tonight because we got to discuss when this panel is going to happen, and we got to discuss where the bachelors is going to come from. But I feel like the black sector, the black sector and the manosphere has plenty of options, and I'm more than willing to go in there and grab you up some. I'm more than willing to do that, you know. But we got to set the rules, and you got to agree to them. I got to see what your requirements is for the toxipine. But I know he got to show proof that he got that good toxipine. Yes. Yeah, what was I talking about? But yep, so yes, so now we're gonna like recap it for those who came in late. We gotta do the toxic peen panel for chat rap eventually. We need some people over that want to talk about the bribing night situation. Me and Jessica got to talk about that, and that's going to be tied in with narcissists. I need to talk about this. Like, narcissist is my favorite subject, and Brian McKnight is a good poster child for that, as far as I'm concerned. You know what I'm saying? Because I think Brian McKnight is what I would call like a high value Dusty, and all technical and stuff. So yeah, those who into that, you gotta do that. And of course, next we're gonna do the prank calls, and we're gonna do our drinks tonight. Hopefully, a prank calls too, depending on the time she comes on. I got you, chat rap. I think everybody deserves some toxic dick, especially if you can find one straight out of prison. Ooh, like one of them jail guys with a phone. I haven't experienced it yet. I tried, but it fell through. I guess he didn't believe me, but you know, they say that's the best, and they got papers. Denise, do you know about toxic pain? Do you have any representatives you could bring to the panel for us to help out chat rap? We trying to get her some toxic pain. That's what they said. Prison. They said when they come out of prison. But me personally, I wouldn't do past 1 year though, because I think 1 year is a stretch. But I be thinking they bisexual after a year. They have to be by force or choice. I don't know how it goes, but I wouldn't trust it. But as long as that, no, that's what I said. I wouldn't go past a year. Like if they've only been in jail for a year, I think that's fine. But I wouldn't go past a year because I feel like they either bisexual at that point by force or choice. I don't know. No, I was gonna try some. I was like when I was in my 20s. All my friends had prison peen before, and they said it was the best. I never got to experience it. The one time I was supposed to do it, the guy ghosted me. I think I don't know. He never hit me up, and by the time he called me, he was already home for a week. So I felt like it wasn't gonna be the same experience. So I didn't call him back. And I'm so serious. No, but yeah, the toxic pain they gotta show papers because usually toxic pain don't got a job, so they got time to go to the doctor and get that paperwork. So we trying to help them out. Exactly. You ain't gotta get married or nothing. I'll never forget. I was in Harlem one day, and this guy, everybody knew him, but I didn't know him, and I'm like, oh, he's sexy as hell. He's like my type, and it was like, how old was I then? I know I was like, I think I was like 21, something like that. And this guy was, so I'm like, oh, he looked good. His body was everything, 'cause it was like summertime, so he had like the white tee on and stuff. So I'm talking to my friend. He was like, "Oh, that's." I was about to say it. They was like, "That's so and so brother." I was like, "For real? I didn't know he had a brother." They was like, "Yeah, he just came home though." I was like, "From where?" They was like, "Jail." Oh, my audio's bad. Oh, I don't know. Oh, well, let me end the live thing because I don't know how to fix it. And now everybody's driving with their motorcycles in a loud thing. But yeah, I was just coming in here to check on y'all real quick. But I don't know how to fix it. So I'm gonna just end the live. But I'll be seeing y'all later. Don't forget, try to get some oh, y'all can hear me now? Oh yeah. So I was in Harlem. It was summertime. I think I was 2021. Is this guy, he was really, really tall. His body was very nice. He had a nice fade. He had on like a white tee. I think it's like some short. I mean, he looked real nice. So I was asking my friends and stuff, who was that guy, whatever, and they was telling me it was so and so brother, and I was like, okay, I didn't know so and so had a brother, older brother, and they was like, yeah, but he just came home. I said, just came home from where? And they was like, jail, because I was like, I want that. I was telling my friends I want that, and my friends once they were, I'm gonna hook it up. Like, no, don't hook it up for me. But but once they was like, oh, he just came home from jail. I was like, jail? How long is he in jail? They was like 14 years. I was like, shit, hell nah. And sure enough, he started talking to this girl, young girl, in the building, because he was an older guy too. And next thing you know, the girl wasn't on drugs, but soon enough she started. I guess he had toxic dick too, but he took her down the drug lane, you know. So now both of them crackheads, but it's sad. But yeah, I would never make nobody go with a guy in jail. Like, I don't know what happened to him. I never knew him before. Like, nobody was really talking about him or nothing. But they say he had just came home for 14 years. And he looked good. A month later, he looked terrible. And the sad thing, he died too. He died like, I think, a month or two ago. But this happened years ago. But I don't know what type of drugs he was on, but it wasn't weed. And he put that poor little girl on drugs too. So I would never tell nobody, go with anybody after a year, I'm paranoid anyway. I'm trying to stay away from. I like toxic peen, but I don't want no bisexual peen at all. Not at all. Yeah, that's what I said. That's sad. The girl is still alive though, but she's still, strung out. Yeah. That's why I don't want to do that. Yeah, 14 years, but I feel like a lot be going on behind that wall. That's why I like to watch prison stories. They make drugs out of anything. They said they was sniffing cinnamon, like, the cinnamon powder, like you use it for your baking goods and oatmeal. They sniff it in jail to get high. I was like, are you serious? Wow. But yeah, I just came to stop in and say hi to y'all for a little while. I gotta go to the damn store before it get too crowded. Kids start coming out of school and stuff. Yeah, cinnamon, like literally cinnamon powder. Watch these prison stories. They sniff it to get high. I'm not making it up. I'm not making it up. I love watching prison stories. The things they fight over, the things they use to make their meals, the things they use to get high on. It'd be pure hilarity to me. And it lets me know. Because you know how when you be in life, like, oh, Chris, I never made hooch before, but yeah, that's another one too. But yeah, the things that you think about, like I already know. Like, even if I want to be a hothead, I'll immediately calm myself down. I will never. I can't do jail. I can't. I don't know how they do it for more than one day. Yeah, you become real like. But I guess that's the positive side of it. You learn how to survive. I guess. Let me find out Christopher that been behind the wall. He know all the code words and everything. For real, chat, I'm too cute. They probably be trying to rape me every day. I can't do it. You're gonna force me to be a lesbian? No way. Yeah, they said the women are more vicious, but I just haven't seen because I love story times, but it got to be interesting to me, So I haven't found a women's story time teller yet that I can listen to. So I don't really know what be going on behind the walls of women. And plus, for some reason, I love these download stories when they be talking about all the download guys. I love to hear it. But yeah, I think Christopher be knowing. Let me tell you. But y'all gotta watch them prison story times. Like, I was like, what? Oh no. And it's even some chefs, because a lot of chefs come from a criminal background. And you look at some of the recipes, especially the YouTube ones, I'm like, yeah, that was a prison to chef pipeline right there. Oh my God, chat rat. Can you imagine if they were all on their site? Because they say if you're around somebody long enough, y'all synchronize. That would be the worst. Ooh, that's probably why the women prisons are worse, they say. I hear that, Christopher. He said, I ain't about to dox myself. Yeah, but women prison, yeah, they do say it's worse. The only time I really seen women in prison, because I watched that show called 60 Days In, but that's really the only one I seen. I would, I would never. You ain't got to worry about uppity going to jail. That's why I learned. That's why I learned to research laws, so I know exactly what I'm doing, and I can't get in trouble for it. I always research laws that pertain to things I want to do. That's a smart way to go about it. Oh Lord, I went in the bathroom too long. She done pulled out my fabuloso. I'm gonna I'm gonna check in with y'all later on when somebody go live. Thank y'all all for chilling out with me though, helping me through my little boredom. I guess I got no choice in my now. She done poured out my fabuloso. I'll talk to y'all later. Thanks for. Okay, go. Get down. Go.